Okay, so I just log into World of Tanks, right? And it immediately throws me into this. Check out the new STRV K Tier 9 Swedish heavy tank, sponsored by Primo Victoria. Immediately throws you into the mission marathon, right. So yeah, let's just yeah, you can play it all the way through. You can get a 100% discount to get the tank for free, right. Well, what if I don't want to play any games, right? You know, what if I just want to go out and buy the tank, right? Just go to purchase, you know. Yeah, let's see. Let's just see how much it is, you know. Just to check, you know. Just why not? Yeah. What if I just want to go out and buy the tank and go straight for the style? Let's just see how much this thing costs. Come on, internet, don't shit your pants now. You can do it. You can do it, shitternet. I believe in you, shitternet. Loading. Wasn't expecting a loading wheel for 30 seconds, but I guess this is what you get on rural internet. Which isn't even really royal, it's rural. It's still fucking broadband. This is broadband internet, are you kidding me? Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. It's not doing it, is it? Seriously? It's loading for a minute. Oh my gosh. Just go back to the garage. Click on the marathon. Here we go. How much is it? Let's see how much it is. $91! Why? Why? Now, for those of you who have not seen anything about this vehicle is absolute hot garbage at Tier 9. The only reason they can sell it for $91 is because it's the first Tier 9 premium tank. It makes bonds. It comes with a mission marathon package. But is it really worth $91? No, of course not. So you need to play some of the missions before you buy this tank. Just don't go and spend $100 on a tank when you can get a discount on it for playing for like 5 hours. Well, but I want the style as soon as possible. Fuck the style. It's still the same fucking tank. Jeez. Why? Why is it $91? Okay? What, normally mission marathon tanks start out at like $68, $69, $70. This is a whole $21 more than Progetto was. Why? The Progetto is a good Tier 8 tank. The STRV K is not a good tank, I'm telling you right now. It's not a terrible tank, but it's not very good either. I mean, this is hot garbage. $91. If you get half of the missions done, it's still gonna cost you $46 to get a shitty tank. And for what? Some cool crew, some modules, some credits, a style. I really believe that if all the Tier 9 premiums that Wargaming are planning on releasing into the game in the future are going to be this marked up in price, or even higher considering how bad this tank is comparative to, like, I don't know, the new TNH which is not a bad tier 9 whatsoever. This is hot garbage compared to the VZ51, the tier 9 Czechoslovakian heavy tank. It's hot garbage compared to the Emil 2, the tier 9 Swedish STRV heavy tank. It's probably garbage compared to the Defender, to the 7032, to the Centurion 7-1. Like, why? Why Wargaming? Just why? Why? Why would you make it this expensive? I mean, seriously. Now, in all fairness, I did look at the price before I logged into the game, and this was completely scripted, and I just completely ranted for about 5 minutes about how stupid the pricing on this tank is. But I needed to, because it's garbage. This is a terrible deal. This is a terrible deal. I would not pay more than $30 for this tank. Quite honestly, I would not pay more than $30 for this tank. Will I pay more than $30 for this tank? Probably not. It's just not that good. It fits into my playstyle just fine. But why is it $90? Because it's in a mission marathon? If that's your excuse for wargaming, then go fuck yourself. Honestly. Like, why? God, this is so stupid, man. So dumb. Every discount is $9. You get a $9 discount for every stage. That's ridiculous. This is a ridiculously expensive tank. I would really suggest that you think long and hard before dropping $100 on a single premium tank. If you were to drop $100 in this game when the loot boxes are out at Christmas time, you'd probably get 3 or 4 much better premium tanks than this piece of shit. Now, why would you buy this tank? Because it can get bonds and credits at the same time. Woo, yeah, great, cool. Or you can just, do what a normal player does and play a really good tier 8 premium and then play a really good tier 10 heavy. Or not heavy, but tech tree tank. And just grind bonds that way. Like, wargaming. Seriously. What is the deal here? This is bad. We were all expecting like a bit of an increase, but $20 for a tier? For an in-game tier? You're telling me this tank is worth $20 more than a Renegade or a Barask or a Progetto 46 or a TS5 or any of the other tanks that have been through a mission marathon. You're telling me it's worth $20 more because it's a tier higher and can make bonds. Can make bonds. Doesn't mean it will make bonds. To get bonds, you still have to play and be in the top 10 of your team and experience just to get bonds. Which means you have to try your ass off to get the fucking bonds in this tank because it's so fucking bad. Don't even look at the fact that it has a Kronvang hole. Honestly, don't. Because it's just a slow Centurion 7-1. That's all it is. Has the same view range, has the same gun, has worse DPM. I would strongly advise everyone in the World of Tanks community to highly consider not buying this tank without getting through at least like stage 6 or 7 in this marathon. Guys, this is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous amount of money we're talking about for a game, for some pixels in a game. I mean, we're all guilty, for the most part, of spending money on this game. But $90 on a single tank with a single crew that does not fit in any of the tanks in the tech tree of that nation, except for the other Swedish premium tank, the Stridsvagn 81, which tier for tier, or just overall, is probably still better than this tank. Guys, this thing's garbage. This deal is garbage. Please, dear God, think long and hard before you spend $100 on this tank. Just because the style, the 3D style that you can get at the end of the second chapter of the marathon is kind of cool, doesn't mean you need to drop $100 on this tank. Please, dear God, do not do that. Because the stages for the other chapter are much easier to complete than the stages for the first chapter. Now, if you get to like 6 or 7 and you got 2 or 3 days left, somehow you just like played your ass off for 3 or 4 days and you got to like stage 4 by the 4th day, or not by the 4th day, sorry, just like stage 5 by the 4th day, and then you decided, yeah, I'll go ahead and keep going here, and you get to like stage 6 or 7 by the end of the grind, and there's like 2 days left maybe, and you're just like, fuck this game, fuck this tank, I'll just spend $20-$30 on it. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's probably worth about $20 or $30 compared to other premium tanks. I mean, you got to understand, this thing is going to meet tier 10s half of the time. Statistically, it would meet tier 10s half of the time. So, I mean, is it really worth it? No. No, it's not. Is it worth grinding all the way through the marathon? No. No, it's not, unless you just really don't value 50 hours of your life in a, like, week. Now, for those who are, like, I don't know, out of school, don't have a job, go for it. Like, you got nothing better to do right now. Like, go for it. If you're in school or you have a job, don't take off work to save $9. Probably is probably all you're gonna end up saving in the long shot is about $9 if you take a day off work. If you take 2 days off work to complete this marathon, you could be losing. Depends on how much you make, but you could be losing an unknowable amount, even on a minimum wage job in America, which is still $8.50, I believe. The federal minimum wage, I believe, is $8.50 right now. That's an hour of working for $9, and you get taxed, but still, you work for like an hour and you get $9. This requires 53 hours of playing this game to get $100. You're making like what? 10 cents an hour at that point? 20 cents an hour at that point? $2 an hour? Let's see. I don't even know. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's see here. Just, nope, wrong one. Oops, my bad, guys. Nope. Grab that calculator. Okay, there we go. So 91 divided by 53. And we're going to say it's going to take about 53 hours for the really good players to complete this challenge. You are getting paid $1.72 an hour. Now, if you're a streamer, there's a skill, Quickie Baby, Sircon, if he's going to do this. I don't know. I haven't watched Sircon in a long time, and I need to again. I mean, like, yeah, it makes sense to grind this thing because you're going to get views. You're going to get sponsor money. You're going to get donations. You're going to get subscriptions and all that stuff. But really, $1.72 an hour. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it.